This is one of the Keeping It Real clips. I'll post a joke trailer that I had posted and taken off earlier at the end of this, as well as on its own. But today, or this weekend on Blue Sky, I actually just posted I'm exhausted. And what I was posting about was we're launching December 5th, right? So we're a small, tiny little game no one's ever heard of, but it's really good. It wasn't good before. It is really good now. So it is trying to win people over where there's negativity existing out in the world. That is hard. One of the ways I do that is by showing how fun and silly the game is, and I do that here. Now, I'm on Twitter. I don't use Twitter very much anymore because I don't want to support the underlying ideas that Musk's putting forward. I do that as a detriment. Because there's still an audience there. I have like 35,000 followers or something. Occasionally post some stuff there. But the reach has gone way down. It's bad. I post on Blue Sky. Blue Sky is very small. It just has I have a large account for Blue Sky. I think at like 3,000 almost. But it's very small. And people use it infrequently. They don't have it as part of their daily use. So talking on there is different. Talking on there is often like talking here in a way that I feel like I'm talking off platform and can have honest conversations, and I'm not going to get this like someone's going to do an article on this at PC Gamer or something if I say something wrong. Where I like PC Gamer, and I should have picked up PC Gamer. I don't know why I said PC Gamer. Somebody else. But you know what I'm saying? Like this, it feels like we have more personal conversations. So all right, so TikTok, and then YouTube. I'm just making the wrong videos for it. I think you need to do a lot more production for YouTube. I don't have the time to do that. I'm making a game. I'm running a company. I'm trying to have some life outside of that. That's my theory. I just post these back up on YouTube after they're done, and they get some following, but it's like really tiny. And maybe if I did it right, I'd just have to grind that like I ground here, but I don't have it in me. So it's here. And Friday, there was some bug, I guess, with the auto-updated app that I had that made every post that I make get shown by nobody. It would hide it from everybody who followed me and wouldn't put it on anybody's FYP. So all of a sudden my reach went to 0 here. And it's just exhausting, right? So Simon Carlos is a writer who runs a company that helps you promote your games, and he has a really good newsletter. You should subscribe to it. And in it he's talking about early access titles and how most of them that launch isn't really much of a launch, and it's kind of just a sputter, and you don't really get a lot of new people. And I'm like, well, this is why TikTok's important to me, because TikTok, a lot of you don't know me, or you know me, but you don't know me, or you don't know that I have a game coming out. And so this means we can talk like Twitter, Blue Sky, all those are talking to people I know. This is the platform that helps promote me outside of the people I know and helps promote the game. Not that this is the only way. We did press releases, we're doing on podcasts and streams and all of that stuff. Sure. But a lot of that's out of the control of really competitive, where this is just me. This is just me. And I like that feeling of like, I can just say, I'm going to spend 3 hours tonight and make a goofy trailer and post it at the end of this, and I get to do that. And that's empowering to me, and it makes me feel good about it. So then when this felt like, did I do something wrong? Am I blacklisted? Because at first nobody knew what was going on. And it was depressing, right? It just kind of was just like, now, hung out with my family some this weekend, watched the movies, also did some work on the game, because we're launching. But it just had that moment of like, I am so tired of this all the time. And it was exhausting. So that's where I was this weekend. That's where I'm a little tired today as well. Also stayed up late last night watching a movie. But yeah, so, that happens sometimes. And the trick for me when you get those things is just to make myself laugh and then do things that make people laugh, or especially just, like I said, make me laugh. Because if it makes me laugh, I'm just going to assume it makes other people laugh a little bit. You can get yourself in a lot of trouble with that theory. But in general, so I just do really stupid stuff, and that makes me laugh. Or just my brain just thinks of something the wrong way, and that makes, I don't know. But so that's my little secret of trying to get out of that. I don't know, I'm not out of it yet today. Still down a little bit over that. But that just, it happens to everybody, right? Like, I could be sitting in Hawaii, not working, relaxing and not giving a crap, like some of the people I worked with chose, which is fine. Like, that's a fine way to, they're hanging out with their family and having a good time. I chose not to keep trying to do this because I really like games and really like trying to do this. And so seeing that article from Simon Carolus about just how hard it is to be one of the early accesses that actually have a real launch that break out, which we absolutely need. We absolutely need that to happen for our game. And so we're putting a lot behind it. And then to have that this weekend was just like a 1-2 combination that took me down. So it happens to everybody. And maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe some people are just, I don't know. Some people like seem sometimes like they float on air and never have any downtime. I don't know. I don't know what that feels like. So that's where we are. I'll do the big widescreen version of the trailer in a sec, and then I'll just post it on its own, the version of it. Because originally I thought when I posted it, I'm going to post it as a separate video because I worry that I'm using copyright material and I redone the music in it, but still has that song in it. So then I just link to that song and do it underneath it, that little trick, which seems to be okay. And I thought at first, oh my God, this is no longer okay. And this is what got me in trouble. Like, do you guys have that? So that's the other thing, like, right, when the stuff goes bad on TikTok, my first thought isn't like, well, the TikTok app, and it ends up, it's a TikTok app. We'll get to it in a second. But so I'm like, oh, it's not the TikTok app, it's me. What did I do? Oh my God, what did I do? I had to do something. Oh my God, it had to be copyright. It had to be, I don't know, I said the wrong word. I responded, some woman's mad at me about something. I responded to one of her comments. And I think we got in a good place to discussion. But maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that was it. Maybe some people reported me. People are angry all the time. I don't know. No, it was none of that. It was the app. Like, how does the app have the power to screw up a post where the algorithm backend doesn't see? Like, man, oh boy, that's some House of Cards programming. But whatever. Hopefully the trailer makes you laugh. Let me know if it makes you laugh. If you've gotten as far as a blather. God, I can't even talk today. I'm so tired. Just blather on and on and on. Yeah. So that's it. This is the week. Starting off, we're gonna have a meeting on achievements because we have to get those set and do our meeting where we say, hey, what should we cut? What aren't we gonna get done? And yeah, I don't know, man. I'm at that point where every day I think, well, maybe I should just take a day entirely off and I'll feel better. But I can't feel that every day because I would just take every day off. I don't know. See, this is against all the marketing rules I've ever had, is you should always be positive that your game's great and everything's positive and that everything's awesome and you're the best. Some days you don't feel that way. I don't know.